is time for the next game. I will need you to move to the craps table, mid-mo. Can I just call you Chiro? It just might be a little bit easier than the whole mid-mo, or maybe, you mind? Yeah, sure, man. That's completely fine. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever's easiest for you. I've got some crap family friends of mine I'm going to bring along to the table with us today. Probably need their support and their help. So let me introduce you really quick. This is a good friend of mine, John. We know it's John because he has it tattooed on his sleeve arm. But yes, this is John, a good friend of mine. He's going to help me. And then I also brought over a really good friend of mine as well. Guy is very knowledgeable here. This is Waylon. He will tell you how it is, when it is, and doesn't give a shit. That's what I like about Waylon. So there's Waylon right here. And then we've also got, let me pull back a little bit here. We got Mike from On Point Craps, actually. So, hi, this is Mike from On Point Craps. And Mike, no, not yet, buddy, not yet. This hold on. We're about ready to do something different. So these are my friends here that I'm bringing along to. Oh, there he is. Everyone's fixated on your tattoo sleeve here. I mean, you got to admire that, right, guys? Look at that. That took some work. And then Waylon, never looked better, Waylon. And Mike, listen, it's a dragon. Just you're a dragon. See, you're a dragon. So these are my friends, and we're gonna go to the craps table now. So, all right, here we go. Okay, it's nice to meet you all. So let's begin the game. I will need all of you to pick a shape at random. All right, so I am going to make this as completely random as possible. We need to get these, which are these, represented in this hat that I'm going to just dump these in here, and I'm going to shuffle them around, and you'll see here. Let's cover it up. All right, let's pick the first one. I'm going to go in so I can't even see it. There's two of them. All right, so I'm going to say that this one is for John. All right, and now let's pick another one. This, oop, I didn't mean to open that. This one is for Waylon. All right, this one is going to be for Mike. And then this one will be for Mid-Mo Yo. All right, there we go. So let's see. Let's just pick Mike's. Mike, what did you get? Oh, look there, Mike. I don't know if you can see that, but you got the circle. And then I'll go ahead and pick mine. Oh, look what Mimo got. All right. That's not good. Waylon, what did you get? Ooh, look at there. Waylon got the star. So that means that John got the easiest one. The triangle. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's see who got what. Well, there you go, John. You're on the 4. Waylon, you are on the 5. That's Mike. Mike, you are on the 9. And of course, I am on the 10. So, all right. Now that we are all ready, let's play honeycomb. All right. Here we go, guys. This is the Squid Games. This is episode 2. And this is honeycomb. So, first, let me say that the stuffed animals, for the John, Waylon, and Mike, obviously all in fun. I count yourself lucky if you didn't like the stuffed animal I picked for you. I only had my 4-year-old daughter's stuffed animal chest to raid, so you could have been a Barbie or something. I'm just saying, but it was all in fun. So okay, here we go, guys. This is how we're gonna play this. Remember, I'm gonna emphasize we're not really trying to play craps this way. This is a game loosely based off of the show Squid Games. So if you are familiar with the show, you will know what these shapes mean. The shapes were pressed in a honeycomb mixture, very hard, brittle mixture, and they were actually pressed into that honeycomb, and the object was to break that shape out without breaking the actual shape itself out of the rest of the honeycomb. And if you were able to do that, then you could move on. If you were not able to do that, well, if you've seen the show, you know what happens. Pew pew. But this is how we're going to play this one. So the easiest of the shapes is going to be the triangle. A little bit easier to actually snap it out of the honeycomb. Next would be the circle. That's Mike. Obviously, John was the triangle. Mike is the circle. Waylon, the star, would be next. And then mine is the umbrella. Now, what I also did is I randomly put them on the numbers. So that's why the backs of them were a mysterious question mark, because I didn't even want to know which ones were going to be on what numbers until I flipped them over. So I, randomly put them down, and this is where they landed. And then I randomly picked it out of the hat, and this is how we ended up. So this is how we're going to play. We are going to put $50 down, each of us, John, Waylon, Mike, and me. All of us have $600. We're each going to put $50 down on our number. Now, hitting the number is step 1. The shapes will come in step 2. So what we're going to do, guys, is with the 7 out, we're basically trying to win this game before 3 7s happen. Not at the come out, though, obviously at the end of the game. So wherever we're at, if we hit a 7, obviously that comes down just like normal. We will replace the bet up here if need be. And then stage 2 is going to be if you hit, let's say Waylon hits his 5. before 3 sevens happen, he gets to move down, or actually any time before the end of the game, he gets to move his bet down to the field. Now, this is where the shapes come into play. John's shape is the easiest to win the game. So John only needs to hit the field one time, and he gets to move on. Waylon and Mike, those two shapes, although are completely different, in the show, they basically, these were almost equals. You might consider this one being a little bit harder, but trying to snap a circular shape, that's really, really difficult. So Waylon and Mike, if they get down to the field, they need to hit the field twice to get out of the game. And then, of course, I, after hitting my number, am in the field for 3 times. Yeah, I mean, I might actually win a little bit more here than John if it rolls out good. Remember, if. But that's not the whole purpose of the game. I will count up everything after it's done. This was the bank's, so I'm going to give it back to the dealers. And that's how we're going to play the game. So you need to get your number out into the field, and then whatever shape you are is going to determine how many times you have to hit the field. And that is honeycomb. So we are going to start this right now. I took long enough to describe everything. So let's figure this out here. I like these two right here. And I'm going to identify 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be our 7 outs. So I'm going to, mark those whenever we do hit a 7. All right. So random shooter again. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put everybody's out just because. So John is right here. Waylon is right here. Mike is right here. And I am right here. All right. Now we're good to go. Puck is off. And we got an AC-doocy, the shocker. That's nothing for anybody. And there is a 5, 3, 8. So that is, the point is 8. I mean, the point doesn't really matter too much, but we'll just do it. And, oh, look at there. 6, 4. I believe that equals 10. That is a beautiful thing. All right. So I am down there. Oh, actually, I should get paid, right? So $50 going to get paid $100. I'm just going to pay me in greens. And then now my bet comes down here. That's a good start for me. Wow, that really lucked out. I need to hit that. So we're remembering 3 times now. And there is a 6, 2, 8. Well, there's the point, and there goes my chips. But I get to continue here. So I've got to hit that 3 times. No matter how many times I got to bet it on the field, I've got to hit it 3 times. And everything is off when the point is off, including the field. So let's see. Wow. I'm liking the 8 there. So there's the 8 again. All right. Everything is on now. Let's go. And hey, John. Wow. 1, 3, little Joe, or Big Joe, right? Oh, now we're calling it Big Joe. So John gets paid $100 as well. And we are going to take him down. And I'll just identify it as spacing. So there's mine, there's John's. John needs to hit it 1 time. But guess what, guys? 4 hit. So I get paid. Even Stevens there. And that's one of them. I'll just remember. I'm hoping I'll remember. But that was one of them. All right, let's go. I am 2 hits away from getting out of this game. Oh, and there is the hard 6. And there goes mine. So I still have 1 hit. There goes John's. And he needs to go up. And I need to go up. And that's it. So we still need a Waylon and a Mike down in here in the field. And there is a, oh look, John, nice. 639. Mr. John from Pro Craps. You get paid even Stevens. And sir, you are out of the game. You don't get shot. I will move you over here. And we'll count you up. Like I said, it's very possible that money-wise you won't do very well, John. But, you know, you had the easiest one right there. So, all right. Let's go. And wait a minute, though. I got paid, too. I see. I'm going ahead of myself here. I got paid as well. And now that's 2 hits for me. All right. And we still need a Waylon and Mike down in here. And there is a 6, 4, 10. And yes! John, I'm joining you, buddy. What did I do? I tried to take that away. There we go. And I will join you, sir. Right over there. And we still have Waylon and Mike partying up there. And there is a mid-mo yo right there. 5, 6 yo. And that's nobody because nobody's in the field. And wow, check it out. Now see, this is what I was telling you guys. I really do roll, and this is whether I'm rolling random or whether I'm dice setting, because I'm very, very new at dice setting. But I roll a lot of yos. I just naturally do for whatever reason. And there, look there, aces in both places. And we still need them down here. Come on. And there is a 6, 2, 4, 6 lumber. And there is the first 7 outs. 1, 6, 7. So there's the first one. These come down. John and I got really lucky because these 2 gentlemen right here, let me go ahead and pull these cards down. And we will, all right. There we go. That way it looks a little bit better. And, oh, and that was the point. So let's establish a new point. Everything is off. And we're not going to establish it this time. That is a 1, 2, 3, the shocker. Give him a good shake there. And there is a 6, 3, 9. And there we go, Mike. So you get paid $70, sir. 50, 60, 70. There's yours. And you, sir, get to come down. 2 hits for you. All right. And actually, what was the point, guys? I screwed that up. That was, gosh, I cannot remember. It doesn't really matter what the point is, but I cannot remember what I rolled. You know what, Mike? I think that was the rollout. I messed up, wasn't it? That was the come out roll. Sir, I do apologize. Yep. I did mess up. I'm taking your money away, Mike. Putting your money back up here. And now the point is the 9. So we'll just put it right there. Makes perfect sense. All right. And the shocker again. 1, 2, 3. And good Lord, look at there. 1, 2, 3 again. Wow. And ouch. 3, 4, 7 out. Wow. No one got anywhere on that one. You thought you almost got away with that, Mike. All right. Good shake. There we go. And, well, point was off anyway, so that didn't matter. That was a 7 if you didn't see the dice, by the way. And gosh, that is like, what, 4 times I've rolled the shocker? That is incredible. Special word. The shocker. Has to have the in front of it. Special word. The shocker. And there is a 5, 4, 9. There you go, Mike. Now you get paid, sir. So you get $70. Put you in the rack here. And you come down. And you need 2 hits. And that's it. We're actually on the last roll, guys, because I didn't flip that over. So we're on the last one right now. You guys need to do it right here. And there is a 4, Mike. That is one of them right there. You paid there, sir. And you just need one more. Let me see here. I think I messed that up, didn't I? Why is that off? Why do I keep messing this up? That's because we needed another point. So I'm just going to roll it out like this. Here, let's get a point now because, like I said, the point doesn't really matter right now. And there is a 9. It would have been a 9 anyway. All right. So now let's go. And there is a 6, 2, 8. Mike, that goes away. You still need one more hit, sir. $50 in there. Waylon, you need to come down here. And there is the shocker again. Good Lord. There's no magnets in these dice, guys. I promise. Ooh, that like exploded off of each other. So, let's see. Actually, Mike, you would have won. I'm moving a little too fast, guys. I do apologize. 4 of them here. I'm getting a little confused. And it's brand new. It's not an actual real way of playing craps, obviously. So, but Mike, you, sir, are out of the game. Yay. You can join us in the party. Waylon, we so want you in here with us. Come on. All right. There's a 6, 3, 9. That is the point. I'll take Mike's card down. And now we need to establish a point. And the 5, 2, 3, 5. That would have been nice if you could have came down. And oh, look at there, Waylon. Beautiful. 1, 4, 5. So point is off, but you get to come down. Waylon, come on. Let's establish a point here. And there is midnight. That was perfect, by the way. And there is a 6, 4, 10. Point is the 10. And Waylon, come on. You need 2 hits, sir. And there is a 6. That is a no. Bring you back down. Come on, 2 hits before that dreaded. See, I almost wanted to say it, but I didn't. And there is your first hit, sir. Nice. And let's see here. That is just one. Yep, that's one. You need one more. And that was a 10, so that is the point, right? Yep. And establish the point. 2, 3, 5. Point is 5. Let's go, Waylon. One more. And there's the 5. And there, oh my goodness, look at how many 5s I'm rolling. Dice are calling your name, Waylon. All right, come on, one more hit. And there's the 8. That's a no. Let's go, Waylon. Come on. And a 10. Yes, 6, 4, 10. Waylon. I cannot believe it. I might have screwed up somewhere along the way, guys. I got a little bit on the confused side, but that's all right. It's all about game. But in my humble opinion, I do believe all 4 of us made it through without a pew, pew, pew. So we'll see about the next game. If anybody else comes along for a little ride with the Squid Games. All right, so let's go ahead and count everybody up. So Waylon, we all started with $600. Let's see, so Waylon has 100 there. That's 4. So there's 100. Get over here. There we go. So that's 50. All right, so 1, 2, 3, $450. So Waylon was down just a little bit. All right, that's Waylon's. Let's see what Mike did. Looks like Mike profited a little bit because here was the original bankroll. Look at here. So there's 50, 60, 70. Mike, you profited $70. Very good. All right. And John, let's see how you did, sir. There's your original bankroll right there. And you profited $100. Nice. Let's see how Migmo Yo did. There's my original bankroll. And it looks like, oops, here, let me move that out of the way. 2, 3, 4, that's 150. Yeah, well, I squeaked out with a little bit more cheddar cheese, but it was all fun. I'm really glad that we all made it through. Like I said, I might have screwed up somewhere along the lines there. It got kind of confusing. I was trying to keep track because it's just not a regular way of playing craps, obviously. But it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was number 2. Number 3 will be happening in a week. And if you're familiar with the show, Squid Games, I do follow along. I already have the game already mapped out, exactly how it's going to be played. I'm going to start recording a few things to get it all squared up, and then hopefully I'll get that one out and in on time on next Monday, a week from today. Guys, let me know if you like this. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's a good practice. It's fun, seeing if you guys are into it. I'm doing a lot of practicing with my editing this way as well too. So it's it's kind of like it hits all of them. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it gets it all done for me because I'm having fun. I'm learning a lot. I'm doing some editing, so, and of course, different ways of hitting the craps table as well too. So next game is going to be incorporated with a few other things as well too. Not just your normal numbers, not just your field. We are going to incorporate a few other things. So be on the lookout for that. And Guys, I think that's it. If you like this content, please let me know. Thumbs up is a huge, huge thing for our community. It really tells YouTube exactly if this information is exactly what they want out there. So it's pretty important, that thumbs up. Even if you don't comment, please hit that thumbs up. Takes a second. If you do comment, that's even better, but I understand it takes a little bit longer. So, you know, just hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I just hit my 100th subscriber. I could not have been more happy about that. I'm thinking of doing a little 100 rollout for my 100th subscriber. But you know, I'm doing this as well too. So, but guys, let me know if you like it. I think I've rambled along too long, actually. So we're going to end it here and say thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next show.